It is a beautiful day. And I'm out here in the garden. Here checking on my seedlings. And I need to harvest some cabbage because I was looking at stuff, and now that it's starting to get warmer, pests are coming back. I don't use any pesticide or anything organic or non-organic. I don't use any pesticides or anything. I don't even use any fertilizer right now. I've just been using my quail poo. But because it's winter and it's cooler, I guess, and drier, all the insects are kind of gone. So there's not a lot of bug damage on any of my brassicas, but it's starting to get warm. And I was out here looking at the cabbage, and sorry about that. And they're pretty hard, so I think I can harvest them, and I need to because this one over here, well, this one here isn't ready. So has a ways to go, but this one there I think I'll harvest. This one here I was looking at and I was like, ooh, what's going on with this? And there's a giant worm in there. Somewhere in there. Pretty gross. There it is. So to harvest all these before more of them show up and start eating everything in sight. And here's really hard, so I think I'll harvest that one. Right here. Maybe this one here is really, really huge compared to the others. And that's pretty hard, so I think I better get it too before stuff gets it. I need to figure out what to do with these beautiful cabbages here too. I think I'll maybe try to make some type of sauerkraut or something out of them too. I don't know. Maybe put some mustards and kale in there. First I'm going to try my hand at making just plain sauerkraut with just plain cabbage because I've never made it before. Hopefully it won't be full of worms, although, oh, it's a leaf. I thought that was a giant slug or something. We'll see here. I like to eat the outer leaves, so I'll probably save these and cook these or something. I think I'm just going to harvest that one there and then the really large one and leave these. Well, I'm probably going to take that one out because I really don't want that worm to multiply. Guess I'll go inside and wash these up and see what I can make with them here. I'd say that's a nice, decent amount of cabbage here to make into sauerkraut. Have all the outer leaves taken off here. My cabbages, this is a nice big one here. I'm going to save these outer leaves. They're really tough, so I think that's one reason why people usually get rid of them. Look how healthy and green they are. So I'm going to shred them and save those for cooking something else later. And just use the softer inner leaves to make sauerkraut here. I measured my cabbage here after I cored and everything, and I have 4 pounds, a little over 4 pounds. So I'm going to use about 2 teaspoons of sea salt per pound of cabbage. 8 teaspoons of sea salt here that I'll use. I'm going to cut this up as fine as I can. I want them to be about as thin as strips as I can get. Okay, I'm adding the salt here, little bits at a time, and just crushing and mixing it up together. I think I've mixed the salt in pretty well here. And keep crunching and just crunching and crunching. Trying to break it down here. And I'm just going to let it sit for a bit. I might have to make a brine, so there seems to be a lot of water coming out. But I'll figure that out here. I'm going to make some brine here just in case. I used 1.5 tablespoons of salt to 4 cups of water. I'm just going to heat it up here and then let it cool down. It's been a little over an hour, and there's some water in there, but I have the brine here just in case. I have a couple leaves that I'll use to stuff at the top. And then I have these spring lids from Ball to put on my jars to help hold the cabbage under the brine. So we'll see how these work. I've never used them before. But I won't have to, they have this little valve, so I don't have to worry about stuff getting in, and I can leave them sealed shut. So that's kind of cool. Go ahead and start stuffing these jars here. So just start putting a little bit of cabbage in until I get it all stuffed in there. This is about as tightly packed as I can get it. So, I'm going to pour in a little brine on each one of them, just to make sure it's completely covered. This is what it looks like so far. It's been almost a week. Hey, I think this stuff might be fermented enough. Looks like sauerkraut. Smells like sauerkraut. It smells really, really good. Plate here and try some out. See what it's like. See what it's like here. Oh my gosh, that's good. Bye.